Hey there, everybody. Welcome to another one of our awesome tech videos. I am Paige Libbert. I'm one of the consumer technology specialists here at Mid-Continent Public Library. And today we're going to do another Let's Go Live. And since we're on Reddit, let's keep going with Reddit. So what you're going to need, you're going to need a mobile device and possibly a computer too. With that, you can go live on both like mobile and your computer, but being able to kind of work with both things, that's why I was saying probably want one or two options so that you can be live on one and manage on the other. You'll need an internet connection. This can be wired, wireless, or mobile data. If you're going to be in one of our branches, you may need your access pass and PIN to get into our internet, and also be mindful of the fact that it's a public space. So headphones and things like that to just keep things from getting too loud. And of course, you're going to need your Reddit login. And then kind of a little bit about Reddit going live. So the live feeds on Reddit, you can find individual ones, but for the most part, you get put into just like this Reddit live roulette when you click on that live to go look at the live feeds. And so it's not super guaranteed that everybody that you want is like that you're going to be in a private thing or in that way. Just keep that in mind. A lot of times it just kind of throws you in, and you can scroll through and find the live feeds that you're looking for, but it's not always just going to be a specific thing. And then you do have to download a software to go live with Reddit. So they do their RPAN, which is their Reddit Public Access Network Studio. That's their kind of live, going live software that you can use. And with that, well, let's go live. Let's go figure this out. Here we are. This is the Reddit homepage again. A lot of you guys have probably seen this already, but I'm going to show you how to get, essentially, one of the ways that I've found to get to the software to download. It might be a more convoluted way, but it is a way that I have found. So I'm going to actually go into the Reddit live sessions. I'm going to go ahead and let this tune in so I can pause it. And then right here you can see I just clicked on this little 3 lines. Right here you can see there's the rules of going live, which I suggest that you read. You can visit the community, so he is in the Reddit sessions community, and you can also click on stream from your desktop. And then from right there, it takes you to go download the RPAN Studio, which is what you need to stream from your desktop. So you can download the user guide, and then you can also download from GitHub. So that's going to take you into GitHub, where you can actually download all the files and stuff that you need to get going with streaming from your desktop. Now, if you are streaming from your mobile device, it just kind of does its thing. You can start a stream pretty quickly from the mobile app, but if you're wanting to use your desktop, you're going to need the RPAN Studio to get in there.
All right, so here we are on the Reddit homepage. You may notice that I am on Reddit mobile. I'm using the mobile app for this right now. I can use the desktop version, but fighting the software right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the mobile version, which is perfectly acceptable. So there's a few different ways that you can get in and go live on Reddit. Like I said, you can do it through the app. You can also do it through your desktop. And then finding it is kind of tucked away. So I've done it one way. This is the way that's been the easiest for me. But if you're in here and playing with it, you might find something that's a little bit easier. I actually found one of the subreddits or communities that does these, the RPAN. So the Reddit Public Access Network, it's right here, RPAN on the kind of top of the screen. There are several subreddits that do these public access, essentially live streams. And so one of them is down here, it's the U Show. There's other ones just like Reddit. There's the Gamer Lounge. There's, I think it's Reddit Studios, Reddit Sessions, something along those lines. And there's a few others. So if you want to get in on it, there's a couple of different things that you can do. So you can get in here. You can see, I just paused that one, but like she is live right now doing her thing. Now if I want to go live, I can just press this little plus in the top right corner. It's going to let me know, like, hey, you need some more karma to go live, which is fine. But so you can earn karma by commenting on posts and things, but it is going to go ahead and let me set this up. So here we go. Just a test. Exclamation point. Please ignore. And then I can do continue. And you can see now, before I even do anything else, that's the title. I'm just saying it's just a test. Please ignore. So that's what's going to pop up on the bottom. So if anybody's curious about what's going on, there's that. And now over here on the right, we've got our little X, which will take us out of this go live option. We've got the download option, download or share. We've got our mic, so we can turn that on and off. I can mute, basically, if I want to. I can switch the camera around, so right now the camera is switched to the front view, which is currently staring at the keyboard for my iPad. And the minute I switch that around, you get to see my pretty face talking to you. So I can switch that back and forth. Man, my hair is a mess today. Let's fix that real quick. Okay. Then there is, your little chat feature, which is going to pop up once I go live. So we'll go ahead and go live. Oh, so I cannot go live yet because I don't have enough karma. But once you're going live, you can basically do all these things. So you'll have these options over here again. So you'll have your download and share options over here. So once that's up, you can share. So basically you'll share it to that community, that subreddit. You can also share it out and about however you need to. You can flip your camera around a whole bunch of times. It's kind of fun. And then you have your comments. So you can comment back and forth with anybody else if you want to. And that's kind of going live on Reddit. It's a quick video today just because, well, we can't go live yet. But go in there. So to earn karma so you can go live, you just comment on posts. You create your own posts, hang out and just be active in communities. And at that point, you can start to go live. So that's kind of how it works. It's pretty easy. That's just going live. Here we are back on the Reddit homepage. On the mobile app is what I'm using specifically for this. Since we ran into the bummer with going live and needing more karma, it does take a bit to earn that karma. Otherwise, I would just go to town making comments, but stuff has to get approved and all of those things. So if you do want to go live in the future, start now. Go and get out in there. Get out into your subreddits and communities and get active so you can earn that karma. But if you want to do some sort of video content in the meantime, you are not completely toast, you do have options. So up here in the top right corner, you'll see the little TV looking thing with the play button. I'm going to tap on that. And this actually takes me into a spot to watch videos. So these are going to be videos that people have created and shared. Or just shared in general. You can swipe through them kind of like you would with just regular like posts on social media, but videos. So you swipe up and down to get through them. But up in the top right corner again, you see what looks like a camcorder. So I'm going to tap on that. And that actually brings up this screen. So when you are first wanting to go do video content with Reddit, it does ask you all of the alerts and stuff to give it access to usually your photos, your videos, your camera, and your audio, so your mic and your speakers. So giving it access to that, a lot of times you can do limited access, so it's only when you're using the app or only this time, something along those lines. It depends on your device. But that is an option. But once you give it access, you can tap on camera, and then it just brings up your camera. Right now, mine is using the back-facing camera, which is the one that is not the one built into the screen. On my iPad. So I've got the back facing and the front facing would be the one that is built into the screen. So over here on the kind of center right, I have the option to flip my camera. I can do that and you can see me, hello, with my bright white background. Now, the fun thing is you notice over here, I don't have that zoom over here on the left-hand side anymore. If I flip it to the back facing, I can zoom in and out, but seeing as there's no view for you right there, it's not going to show up very well. But just the way the cameras are made and the differences between cameras, I can't zoom as well with that front-facing camera, but that is a thing. Now, if I want to record content, all I have to do is press the big red button. I can't do that at this exact moment just because of weird things with Reddit and screen recording, but I will record a quick video so you can see it, and then I'll show you how you can play with it. Great, so I took a quick recording, literally it's like 2 seconds. You can see here at the very top, I can kind of shift through my video that way if I want to. On the bottom left, I have an option to retake the video. So if I click on that or tap on that, it's going to take me back to my camera and I can re-record. I can play the video here in the center, not much point. It's me just going, this is my quick video, fun. Uh, and then over in the bottom right, you see the option to use the video. So that's what I'm going to tap on. And so you can see this is what the video is going to look like. I can go through it. I can make it a GIF so that it just goes through and through and through a whole bunch of times. Or I can just have it be the one-time shot. So you can see it's 4 seconds. You have options. If you have a longer video, that GIF option is no longer there. So please ignore my screen recording notification up here. But you have your GIF option. I'm going to leave that off because I just would rather leave it as a video. So you do that. And then up in the top right-hand corner, you have next. So I'm going to tap that. And then it actually brings up like the post. So you can create a post with your video content in it. So over here you can see it starts out with the old school cool. If I want to switch that out, I can do that. So I can just search for a community. So if I want to go to libraries instead, I can do that. So you can post in pretty much any of the communities that you are a part of. Now when you're creating those posts, it may have to go through a variety of folks before it actually gets posted. So you can see over here on the right-hand side under the next, there's a little thing that says rules. You can actually tap on that. It's going to bring up the rules for creating video content posts. So you have to meet certain guidelines. Otherwise, your posts are probably going to get pulled or never posted to begin with. Now, when you are posting in a subreddit in a community like this, so I'm using the libraries subreddit, it is probably going to look like it is posting, but it may have to be approved by their moderators before it actually goes fully public. So just keep that in mind. So if you're posting a video, it may take a little while before it actually becomes available for people to view. It depends entirely on a community's rules and regs. So keep that in mind as well. And then also, if you are posting into a community, like take the time to look at their rules and regs to make sure that you are following any of their specific guidelines as well. It may be that they allow video content, but they don't allow new members to post content, or you have to have a certain level of karma or something along those lines to post video content. But if you want to post a video, like I'm doing right here, you can just add your title, testing, just like that. You can actually come down here so you can see the video is there. If I want to, I can switch this out to be something else. So you can see that there's also options for audio, text, poll, link, predictions, and images, but seeing as I have a video ready to go, that's what I'm going to do. Over here in the top right, I'm just going to tap on next. And then that brings up the options to do any other like last minute things. So I can change out that description from testing to something else. And then I can add either the not safe for work tag, which means it's going to be 18 plus adult content kind of a thing. Or it's gory in some way, shape, or form. So things that are just not going to be safe if somebody walks up behind you at work and you're watching it. And the other option is your tag for the spoilers. So that's going to be if you're talking about a show or something that just happened and probably spoiling some of the content, you can add that spoiler tag so that people don't get stuff spoiled. And at that point, once you're good to go, you just tap post in that top right-hand corner, and it will post into the community either publicly or to the moderators so that they can approve or deny. The moderators can add a couple of other posts or a couple of other tags as needed. Or if they watch the video and deem it to be not safe for work or a spoiler, they can also add those tags in if you didn't. And that's, yeah, you can add video content like that real easy. And it's a good option to do when you're waiting to have enough karma to go live.
So that is, well, kind of going live on Reddit. I apologize for not being able to show you all of going live, but thankfully it is fairly easy to do. It's just a matter of once you get in there and have enough karma, it's just kind of a matter of saying go. So you have to pick your community, you have to pick your title, and then you just kind of do your thing, whatever it is that you're wanting to do with going live. Remember to always check those community guidelines to make sure that if you are posting with a specific subreddit or just posting on Reddit in general, just keep in mind that you're following all the rules and regulations. And as usual with it, also keep in mind that it's an open community, so there's the very likely possibility that you're going to run into some things that don't always match with your precise morals, ethics, feelings, any of those things. So just, be wary and have fun. While you wait to get all of your karma to go live, have fun making videos and hopefully interacting with some really cool people and interacting with your chosen communities. If you enjoyed this video and you want to know more about Reddit and just working with Reddit in general, we do have the whole series. We've got 2 videos kind of helping you get started, one for the web and one for the mobile app. Then we also have another one talking about creating and managing those communities or subreddits. And then, of course, we have tons and tons and tons of our other videos that we would love you to join us at. We do premiere a new video every Tuesday at 2, every Wednesday at 1, and every Friday at 1. You can find all of our Facebook premieres, or all of our video premieres, and all of our other videos on both Facebook and YouTube. Just search Facebook for MCPL 360, and then search YouTube for MCPL MO. And while you're on our YouTube, you can find the MCPL Consumer Tech Resources playlist, which is where you'll find all of our very awesome videos. And with that, thank you for joining me, thank you for joining us, and have a great week.